Channel like this has got to include good titles, even if they were on the PlayStation 3, which they are. Sometimes you've got to add those 5 games into your channel, and a lot of those games have got to have, a good title, to say whether or not, they're going to be good, in my collection. Ask Chriswiiu2013, which is his top games already on the PlayStation 3, and he can tell you straight up that this one right here is one that I tend to play quite a bit on, which is on the PS3, and this is WWE 12 with Randy Orton there, the Viper, Randy Orton, and you experience bigger, better graphics with the most electrifying TV presentation. It's faster, simpler, smoother. Graphics look great. You have different ways of creating your new character. You can share your superstars. You got great entrances. You got the campaign, takes you straight to the road to WrestleMania, and there's multiplayer madness as well. Now, even if it does say PlayStation Network, that doesn't mean that you can go straight online on it straight away, because even if it's a game from, I don't know, which is this one here, WWE 12, chances are, you're going to come to a mode, maybe like on WWE 12, and you're thinking, well, I want to kind of do the same thing with all the other games, play more on, WWE 12, go straight online. But you always run into, a few errors, which doesn't allow you to do that. So then I go straight to my next game, and I see the same problem, that I can't go on WWE 13. But it is a great game because it's got CM Punk there on the front. The last one is WWE 12, and the one moving straight from WWE 12 is WWE 13. And I've been playing probably like 2 missions of this just on the story mode. You've got a great attitude era. You can basically look at the historic footage of all the epic matches from that era. You got WWE Live, you got the WWE Universe, and there's a bigger WWE roster ever, which chooses all the superstars for you, all the legends, all the divas. So if I was picking all my superstars, I start off first of all using John Cena, CM Punk, Triple H, Undertaker, and the list can kind of go on, but it's not, because if you're kind of comfortable using that superstar, so say if I'm using a superstar like John Cena, then I'm going to know quite a lot of his finishes, and because I've been used to using him basically, on all the other SmackDown games on the PlayStation 2. But on the PS3, I love how this one, kind of went in that same direction as all the WWE games. Then I came to my other 3 games after that. This one included something that you'd never seen before in all the other previous WWE games, WWE 12 and 13, but 2K14 absolutely did that with a new downloadable character, including the Ultimate Warrior. You got the People's Champ, The Rock, the most electrifying superstar of WWE games. He's on there with all the other iconic legends. Hulk Hogan is on there. You can also break the Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania, or you can defend the streak. It still has your WWE Universe. It's got 30 years of WrestleMania Epic modes as well. The roster is bigger and better than ever. As always, you're going to get all those same superstars like before. So that's 2K14. Now, I've noticed a lot of these games I've been struggling to actually get a match online on the PS3. But what I did was I went from my old PlayStation 3 to the PS4. How did I do that? Well, I kind of, come to a point, in my collection. I thought, let's have a look at a new generation of games which haven't been played yet, which of course is the PS4. And it's got a great, list of games already been picked up already for Chriswiiu2013 to do a review on, of course, on his channel. 2K14 is a great game. And then I followed that up with the next one featuring my favourite superstar, John Cena. Of course, he had a great match at No Mercy against Roman Reigns. And we were thinking, well, is that it for our superstar, John Cena? Is he going to retire from WWE? So basically, he's taking time off to do a movie, and then he'll come back, hopefully, at Survivor Series to have another match against another superstar. With this one, it includes 2 generations of Sting. So you get, of course, the other version of Sting and the one from WCW as well. This one is great because, you got the NXT on there. You got the 2K Showcase. Graphics have been certainly, improved on. You got your WWE Universe. You can create, again, other superstars and their own customizable, finisher as well, which is good. So you've got Bray Wyatt. You've got also Triple H, John Cena, Undertaker, and a few other legends as well. Then I'll finish my video off now with the last game in the pile in my collection, which of course is including now 2K16 with Stone Cold Steve Austin and 2 playable versions of the Terminator in my PS3 collection. And you raise more hell than ever before in this version of 2K16, live now on the Chriswiiu2013 YouTube channel. We have Seth Rollins, we've got Roman Reigns, we've got Dean Ambrose as well, Luke Harper, Undertaker as well, and the 2K16 game is more responsive than ever. Some of the controls from earlier, previous games were, very difficult to kind of, figure out, basically what you were doing. Some buttons would say, use this superstar, pick your superstar up with that particular button. And it just, was very confusing for me. So when I saw the 2K16 trailer, I thought, well, let's see what this version, has to offer than other previous games that I've played before on the PlayStation 3. So let's have a look very quickly before we end this video. We've got the history of the superstars, the legends, and the divas. You can also go through some of the moments that Stone Cold Steve Austin had in this showcase, basically explaining, a bit about his career and all that. That's also in there as well.